Hi, my name's James Robbins. I'm Product Development Manager at Shakespeare, and this is Gary Scott, our game fishing consultant.
Hi there.
We've brought you down to the Middle River Tay near Dunkeld to give you a sneak preview of the new Oracle XT salmon rods. Obviously the Shakespeare Oracle Salmon rods have had a fantastic following over the year, and we're now bringing out this new range that supersedes them for 2011. We've got 5 new rods in the range. We've got a 12-foot 8 weight, a 13-foot 8 weight, a 14-foot 9 weight, and 2 15-foot 10 weights. For the 4 rods, we've actually kept the traditional Oracle action, which is extremely user-friendly, very, very reliable, and what's given the Oracle its fantastic tradition and also fantastic success. Now, Gary's actually helped design this new, faster version of the Oracle, which we think is going to be a really, really big hit for the future. So Gaz, maybe you could explain something about the difference in action over the standard 15-foot and some of the input that you've had into this blank.
Right, thank you, James. Yeah, what we've done as well is we've shortened the handle here to give me a better grip here and body manoeuvre when I'm casting. If you can see now, I'm just going to do a couple of casts. You'll be able to see the action of the rod. It's a nice through action rod. It's working from my hands here, as you can see, nice and easy. This is a nice line as well that we've designed for the 15-foot Oracle, so everything is a well-balanced outfit. Beautiful, nice and light, and I can feel the rod moving from my hands.
So Gary, I mean, this is a very versatile rod, where perhaps the original Oracles fell down was they were pretty much an out-and-out overhead casting rod or a traditional Spey rod. This new faster version will be suitable for some of the shooting lines, shooting headlines that people are using.
Yeah. Because the rod bends from butt middle to tip, you can use any line on it. This is a fantastic action.
But you've also got a lovely fish playing action, haven't you? It's a fishing rod.
It's right.
Not trying to be an out-and-out casting distance rod.
No, not at all.
We've got to realise that it's a fishing rod. You've got to be able to fish with it all day. You've got to be able to play fish effectively without pulling out of them.
It's just an all-round rod. Very comfortable to use. Nice butt position here, and through action.
And you've had some good experience testing it in Russia, haven't you?
I have, yes. I've had a couple of fish this year in Russia, ranging from 10 kilos upwards on this rod, and I had no problems whatsoever in playing them. Fantastic.
So just a quick bit of spec information about the rod. The price points is sort of 80 to £100 from the 12-foot up to the 15-foot. They're all 4-piece, and they're supplied with a Cordura tube. So that's another great improvement on the value and performance of the Oracle XT rod.
Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what we call the Spey cast, the single Spey cast with this rod, just to show you how easy this line is with no strength, no power, just letting the rod and line do the work here, just showing you it's a nice balanced outfit. And if you notice now, with this nice short butt, I'm not gripping the rod too tight, the line's matching the rod coming back. As you can see in the rod here when I'm lifting up, there's a nice bend in it there. So it's not stiff at all. This rod is working right from my hands, right through from the butt, middle to tip, which makes it a very all-round rod, very easy to use and cast.
It's beautiful. And one thing to mention as well, Gaz, is you've actually adjusted the length of the handles for the shorter length rods as well.
That's right.
So for your 12, 13 and 14, there's an actual reduction in handle length incrementally to suit the perfect handle length for each rod.
That's right.
I think that's really important because that's something that the original Oracles didn't have.
Yeah.
They had really quite long handles, didn't they?
What you tend as well, if you have long butts like this, people tend to hold like this as well with their bodies arched. So a nice short handle like this And as I say, this is where all the power is within the body here. So that's why we want the short handles. And as James said there, we've adjusted every handle to suit the length of the rod.
Perfect. So I think in conclusion, we've actually improved the Oracle, the famous Oracle rod significantly with this new Oracle XT range. We've added a 15-foot faster version that's going to prove very, very popular for modern casting techniques and styles. And I think we're going to really hit the market with a fantastically versatile and also extremely competitive rod. I think the Oracle's going to go from strength to strength.
Definitely. So easy to use. Fantastic. And I love fishing with this rod.
Perfect.
Thank you, James.
Cheers, guys.
Pleasure.